He's the face you know with a story you won't believe. With over 300 acting credits to his name, Danny Trejo isn't just a Hollywood staple. He's a symbol of survival and transformation that seems straight out of a movie script. But what if I told you his real life is even more dramatic than the characters he plays on screen? From battling through the darkest paths in the violent streets of Los Angeles to shining under the bright lights of Hollywood, Danny Trejo's journey is a tale of raw survival, unexpected turns, and a redemption that writes its own screenplay. But beyond the tough exterior and the tattoos lies a heart driven by a profound purpose. Today, we dive deep into the life of Danny Trejo. How did a hardened criminal transform into a beloved movie icon and a real-life hero? Stay with us as we uncover the layers of Trejo's life that Hollywood didn't deserve but desperately needed. Born in 1944 in the echo of Los Angeles' bustling heart, Danny Trejo grew up where loyalty to your neighborhood was more than a commitment. It was a survival strategy. Raised in a tough Hispanic community, young Danny's early life was a series of battles, both inside and out. By the age of 12, Trejo was already learning more from street corners than from any classroom, pulled into the gravitational pull of juvenile delinquency. Drugs and petty theft became part of daily life, with each day blurring into the next in a cycle of survival and defiance. But it was behind bars where Danny's fists and fears met their match. Sentenced to time in some of California's toughest prisons, including San Quentin, he fought not just to survive, but to establish his place in the pecking order of the penitentiary system. These years were marked by violence and volatility, but they were also the backdrop to a pivotal moment of change, a realization that came with the harsh clink of prison doors. It was here, amidst the echoes of confinement, that Danny Trejo started to glimpse another path, one that led away from the shadows. The seeds of redemption were sown in the least likely of gardens, but what or who would help them grow? That story unfolds as we step into the turning point of Trejo's life in the next chapter. While serving time in some of the harshest prisons, Danny Trejo's life was on a trajectory bound by steel bars and concrete walls. But amidst the harsh routines, a serendipitous encounter was about to pivot his fate in a direction no one, least of all Danny, could have predicted. It was during one of the many long days that Trejo discovered the prison's boxing program. Known for his toughness, he quickly became a champion in the ring, earning respect from both inmates and guards alike. But it wasn't just his fists that were shaping his future. It was his growing reputation for being strong yet fair. During one of these therapy sessions, a young counselor saw something in Trejo beyond his hardened exterior. He encouraged Danny to try acting, suggesting that his charisma and life experience could translate well on screen. Skeptical but intrigued, Trejo began considering life beyond the prison walls. As his release date approached, the idea of acting seemed like a distant dream, yet a possible new chapter. It was this spark, ignited in the unlikeliest of places, that eventually led to his first break, a chance meeting on the set of Runaway Train, where he was initially hired as a labor coach for the film's star. From the gritty reality of prison rings to the glaring lights of Hollywood sets, Trejo was about to swap one stage for another. But how would the world react to an ex-con turned actor? Stay tuned as Danny's story takes us from the confines of a cell to the chaos of a movie set. Released from prison in the mid-1980s, Danny Trejo carried with him not just the scars of his past, but also a new hope kindled by the unlikely suggestion of becoming an actor. His first day on the set of Runaway Train was supposed to be a brief job as a labor coach, but fate had other plans. Recognized for his authentic tough guy demeanor, Danny was quickly offered a role as an extra. What started as a day's work turned into his screen debut, etching his face into the minds of viewers and casting directors alike. His unique look and genuine street toughness brought him typecast roles initially: villains, thugs, and convicts. Yet, each role, no matter how small, was a step away from his former life and deeper into his new world of acting. Trejo's resilience and work ethic quickly made him a go-to character actor in Hollywood. Directors and producers saw not just a man who played tough, but someone who embodied survival and transformation. But it wasn't just his on-screen presence that was making waves. Off-screen, Danny was becoming known for his kindness and mentorship, often guiding young actors and crew members, sharing lessons not just about acting, but about life. As his reputation grew, so did the roles. From a former inmate to a film star, Danny Trejo was slowly but surely turning his past into a powerful narrative of redemption. Up next, we'll see how Danny's career exploded, making him not just a familiar face, but a beloved icon in Hollywood. With a foot firmly planted in the doors of Hollywood, Danny Trejo's career began to ascend rapidly. Known for his rugged looks and authentic aura of toughness, Trejo became a fixture in action films and dramas, captivating audiences with each performance. It wasn't long before Danny began to break out of the typecast mold of the typical villain or tough guy. His role in Desperado showcased not just his ability to intimidate, but also a charismatic flair that endeared him to viewers globally. The collaboration with director Robert Rodriguez proved pivotal. Trejo's portrayal of the knife-throwing assassin in Desperado led to more substantial roles in Rodriguez's projects, including the cult favorite Machete, where he took the lead role, forever cementing his status as a Hollywood icon. But Trejo's impact wasn't confined to just menacing roles. His unexpected comedic timing in films like Spy Kids showed a softer side, broadening his appeal to a younger audience and proving his versatility as an actor. Off-screen, Trejo's life story, filled with genuine acts of heroism, like saving a child from an overturned car, only fueled his legend. These real-life heroics resonated with his on-screen persona, blurring the lines between the actor and the roles he played. From ex-con to silver screen hero, Danny Trejo's journey is one of relentless perseverance and transformation. His story inspires not just those dreaming of a second chance, but anyone seeking to redefine their narrative. While Danny Trejo's on-screen persona often portrays him as the quintessential tough guy, his off-screen endeavors tell a story of a man dedicated to lifting others out of the hardships he once knew all too well. Danny's commitment to change isn't just a personal journey, it's a mission. Deeply involved in causes like drug rehabilitation, counseling, and youth outreach programs, Trejo uses his past experiences to guide and inspire those walking tough paths. His efforts extend into the culinary world, where his chain of restaurants doesn't just serve up delicious meals, but also provides jobs and training for people who, like him, are looking for a second chance at life. Moreover, Trejo's voice resonates in the halls of juvenile detention centers and prisons, where he often speaks about transformation and redemption, echoing his own life story as a beacon of hope. His advocacy doesn't stop at public speaking and charity work. Danny is also a vocal supporter of animal rights, using his platform to raise awareness and foster compassion for animals, a cause close to his heart. Each of these efforts is a testament to Trejo's unwavering dedication to making a difference, proving that the toughest battles often lead to the most significant victories. His legacy, enriched by his advocacy and philanthropy, offers a powerful narrative of hope and renewal. Beyond the tattoos and the tough exterior, Danny Trejo is a figure of warmth and wisdom, especially to those who know him best. At home, he is not just an actor, but a father, an advocate, and a mentor. Father to 3 and a figure of paternal strength to many more, Trejo's family life is filled with the same principles he applies in his public endeavors: love, discipline, and redemption. His influence stretches far beyond his immediate circle, impacting those in Hollywood and beyond. Many young actors and filmmakers cite Trejo not only as an inspiration, but as a pivotal mentor who has guided them through the complexities of the film industry. But Danny's legacy is not confined to the realms of cinema and family. His impact is palpable in the communities he supports, where he is seen not just as a celebrity, but as a real-life hero who continues to give back generously. Whether it's through his philanthropic efforts, his nurturing of young talent, or his advocacy for the underprivileged, Danny Trejo's life story continues to inspire and motivate. It's a narrative of transformation and hope that resonates with countless individuals. In a world where many are quick to judge based on past mistakes, Danny Trejo stands as a testament to the power of change and the human capacity for growth. Hollywood might not have deserved him, but it certainly needed him, just as we all do. From the gritty streets of Los Angeles to the glittering screens of Hollywood, Danny Trejo's life story is a profound reminder of the power of redemption and the human capacity for transformation. Through his roles as villains and heroes alike, Trejo has not only entertained millions, but also shed light on the realities of redemption and the importance of second chances. Off-screen, Danny's work with at-risk youth and his advocacy for animal rights paint the picture of a man who uses his past not as an anchor but as a compass, guiding not only his own journey but also the paths of those around him. As we have seen, Danny Trejo's true legacy lies not just in his cinematic achievements, but in his unwavering commitment to making a difference, proving that it's never too late to change the narrative of your life. Hollywood might not have deserved him, but it needed him. And perhaps in his story, we find a piece of the redemption we all seek in our own lives. Danny Trejo's journey teaches us that no matter where you come from, you can always choose who you become.